With all their wealth, the land could not support both the uncle and his nephew. Because of that, a dispute broke out between the uncle's herdsman and the nephew's herdsman. So the wise thing to do would be to not keep on scolding and calling names. Still, before they know it, it might be escalated and involve the entire community. Therein, once a beautiful loving home, now a den of selfishly hate and jealousy drowned in poverty. Surely you wouldn't want to do that, don't you? And neither do they. Now, something has to be done. What do you think happened? Guess what? Check this out and drop your comments below. What do you think happened? Because of that, the nephew and his uncle go their separate ways. The nephew left his uncle and chose the land at which he thinks best suits him and all that he has. Now, do you think he made the right choice? You may need to watch this video. Before we go any further, I think I overstated something. You see, the uncle is in the position to get the best out of all his fortunes and let his nephew go empty-handed. But he decided not to. Apart from sharing half of his wealth with his nephew, which this video explains it all, he also allowed him to choose the best of the land when they had this dispute. Okay, now we're good to go. But wait a second, where were we? Oh yes, the nephew left. Sometime later, the nephew encountered two major problems in his life. And you know what? What his uncle did will shock you to your bone. Watch this. Not long after, a war broke out that extends as far as to the region where his nephew lives. The enemy troops then planted the region and took with them all the spoils of war and food supplies. And they also captured his nephew. As it happened, one of his men escaped and reported everything to his uncle, and with the help of the 318 trained men, they were able to rescue his nephew and his family, recovering all his property, plus all the other people as well. Again, a while later, another tragic thing happened to that region. You see, nephew belum stop lo di sala place. Papa am first plaman luarin. Lo di sala as now, am kira paski mo suppose 50 plaman, 45 plaman, or 40 plaman, or 30 plaman, or 20 plaman, or 10 plaman, or right plaman stop lo di sala place. Bible wogi wanem senen. Bible bagarapem di sala right plaman tu wantem di sala line, no Bible wogi wanem. Right there, the uncle intercedes, thinking that there could be more righteous people in a land that is decay of morality. Sadly, narabla papaya, time belonging to big man series, stratim sirang bolman true lo fire na brimstone. Sirang bolman emi bagarap lo disla time. So big man em salim fire na brimstone kam na stratim sirang bolman. Tasolem sevim disla papa wanten tubla pingin meri blongam na only go stop lo one blapwe no gatim man. Only 2 years saved. You see, sharing half of his wealth with his nephew, and even gave him the best land of his choice when they had a dispute, doesn't even stop him from extending his hands further when his nephew least expected. Now, tell me what you learned. But for me, a real man not only builds, but also keeps his family together. Peace.